With everything going on in the world these days, this week's trial of Harvey Weinstein hasn't gotten the wall-to-wall coverage many of us hoped it would when he was first indicted. Although he did get a shout-out from Golden Globes host Ricky Gervais.
Our next presenter starred in Netflix's Bird Box, a movie where people survive by acting like they don't see a thing. Sort of like working for Harvey Weinstein. You did it. I didn't. You did it.
That many of them did. As a reminder, since the New York Times published its bombshell investigation 2 years ago, more than 80 women have come forward accusing Weinstein of sexual assault and harassment. But the criminal case against him in New York focuses on just 2 of his accusers. Weinstein faces 5 felony charges, including rape, and could be sentenced to life in prison if he's convicted. But let's not get ahead of ourselves, because the man heading up the case against him is Manhattan DA Cyrus Vance, the same district attorney who decided not to prosecute Weinstein in 2015 on a forcible touching charge just a few months before Weinstein's lawyer happened to write Vance a check for $10,000. And despite audio like this, which was captured by a New York Police Department wiretap and later leaked to the New Yorker's Ronan Farrow.
Why yesterday you touched my breast?
Oh, please, I'm sorry. Just come on. I'm used to that.
Are you used to that?
If that doesn't sound like an admission of guilt, I don't know what does. I should also mention that in 2011, Vance and his office, get this, tried to lower Jeffrey Epstein's sex offender classification from highest and most dangerous to the lowest, an effort a Manhattan judge blocked after saying she had, quote, never seen a prosecutor's office do anything like this. Thankfully, should Vance try something like that again with Weinstein, Los Angeles is now on deck. The DA's office there just charged him with 4 counts of sexual assault following a 2-year-long investigation. And right before Christmas, by the way, Weinstein reached a tentative $47 million settlement in a civil lawsuit against him, almost half of which will be split among 30 of his accusers. But if you think he's seen the error of his ways, please think again. Weinstein told Page 6 in the New York Post last month he, quote, feels like the forgotten man, and that he made more movies directed by women and about women than any filmmaker, saying, quote, it all got eviscerated because of what happened. My work has been forgotten. A complaint one of his accusers, Lauren Sivan, responded to yesterday morning.
Harvey is worried that we won't remember him for all the work he's done for women. But he's wrong. We will definitely remember him. He put Me Too on the map, a movement that has taken over the country and the world.
That it has, and as Gervais hinted at the Globes, the problems extend well beyond Weinstein.
In this room are some of the most important TV and film executives in the world, people from every background, but they all have one thing in common. They're all terrified of Ronan Farrow. He's coming for you.
I hope he is.